How to become a millionaire by 30. Any point in your life, becoming a millionaire may seem like an impossibility. That, however, is not the case. To become a millionaire later in life, you must start making wise financial decisions earlier in life. When it comes to saving money for the future, this is no longer the case. A combination of strategies is required, including setting money aside and earning interest on it. We're going to talk about how to increase your net worth in order to have a more secure financial future. Follow the 50-20-30 budget. The minute you get your paycheck, you need to set aside every penny or you'll end up blowing it all on shopping sprees. You may find it difficult to spend every penny of your monthly paycheck. However, in this case, spending money isn't a matter of heading to the mall. Instead, the term allocations is more appropriate. Elizabeth Warren's 50-20-30 budget allocates 50% of your income to necessities, 20% to savings, and 30% to what she calls lifestyle choices. This applies to everything from eating establishments to cell phones to clothing. Grab the free money. It's amazing how many opportunities for free money there are. Programs offered by your employer are one of the most frequently overlooked sources of free money. In some cases, student loan repayment assistance can be offered. Other employers may offer a match on their employees' 401k's contribution. If you put in X dollars a month, for example, your employer may match that amount up to 100% of the time or even 50% of the time. Even if you're only able to follow up to $6,000, that's still $6,000 that you wouldn't have had if you hadn't asked. You should be aware of these options not only before you get hired, but also on a regular basis. Often, these programs can be added at a later date. Save for the right reasons. As previously noted, if you want to save money for investments, you should make sure that you save in several different places for a certain aim. While your investment and savings accounts are growing, you should have a purpose for your daily savings as well. When a sale on shoes is 25% off, you feel like you're making a smart financial decisions because you're getting a great deal on a quality item. No, not at all. Spending X dollar on shoes that you don't need is a waste of money that could be saved or put to better use elsewhere. However, it is still crucial to go bargain hunting with a specific goal in mind when you spend 30% of your 50-20-30 budget. You'll feel better about yourself if you save money on bills, groceries, and other needs around the house, rather than on things like apparel or other frivolous purchases you would have overlooked otherwise. Develop multiple streams of income. Increase the number of sources of revenue you have available for you. In a survey of self-made billionaires conducted by author Thomas C. Corley, he discovered that 65% had 3 streams of income, 45% had 4 streams, and 29% had 5 or more streams. Renting out real estate, investing in the stock market, having a stake in a side business are all examples of additional income sources. His research shows that self-made billionaires have an average of 3 revenue streams, but he says that the more income streams you can build in life, the more solid your financial house would be. Shed unproductive debt. Despite what some people believe, there is no such thing as a good debt. It's still money that you don't have easy access to and that doesn't have a 100% assurance that it will turn a profit later on, even if it's called good debt. However, it will invent the term productive debt and unproductive debt to describe the 2 different types of debt. A credit card can be a useful form of debt. It is true that every time you use a credit card, you are accumulating debt because it doesn't get repaid until you pay your statement. Be committed. When all is said and done, you must be adamant about this aim. Long after you have made your first $1 million, you'll still be working toward it. It's critical to have a net worth of $10 million or even $15 million rather than hoping to die with $1 million fortune. Aiming high opens the door to even more extraordinary ambitions. One approach to be sure you're on the correct route is to have someone who you can verify is doing well financially. Because everyone's financial situation is unique, it's impossible to take their words verbatim. This is why it's important to have them as a role model.